Greetings, beloved brothers and sisters. When the light is made known to people, when people recognize the light of God, there's a freedom that one is afforded to actually transcend the workings of the separate mind, to access love and joy and power. It is at once exhilarating, gratifying, and soon thereafter, challenging and threatening. It challenges the belief that one is separate, that one is in a fight for survival, and the very light itself very quickly can become co-opted. It doesn't take long for the separated mind, the ego mind, to co-opt all of the goodness and the beauty and the peace for its own purposes, to reinforce the separation. The internet is a good example of this, a technological breakthrough that allowed for human beings from all over the world to connect. The naive assumption was that technology such as this would bring everyone closer, would allow for the unification of the human family, finally, and that people would unite and share love in a way that they couldn't before. And for a while, this did happen. But very quickly, the internet and social media co-opted that light. And if you now are tuned in, you see that almost every aspect of the ego is expressed on the internet. It seems that people want to give you something, but you quickly find out they're giving to get. People want to help you, but they also scare you into worrying about forces beyond your control. Most of what you hear and what you see reinforces the separation, the illusion of separation. And unless you bring your own will and your own consciousness to everything that you do, you will be led around by your nose. You will go down paths that seem enticing or seem to protect you from your fears, only to find out that you are more nervous, more apprehensive, more unsettled than ever before. For you to experience peace, you must want it. You must choose it. And you must make choices that reinforce the desires that you have for unity, for peace, for love. Sometimes that means separating from technology for a bit. Sometimes it involves reconnecting with nature, being in the sun, and just reconnecting with human beings without technology. Anyone close to you will do. Share your love, Share your observations. See more in people than they're currently showing you. And you will be restored to yourself. The best news of all is that who you really are is love and joy. You are happy for no reason. You don't need a reason. You don't need to save yourself. You don't need anyone else to save you. You are joy itself. You are happiness. This past evening, this one awoke yet again at 4 a.m. with some horrible thoughts, doubts and insecurities and second guessing his actions. And he could feel himself wondering, would he ever be able to get back to sleep? And he asked for help. And what he got was, right in the midst of all that neurosis, he got happy. He felt happy for no reason, happy in the midst of the craziness of the mind. It was such a shock. How can I be this happy when I'm this worried? He thought. But he was happy, he had to admit. And it made the whole thing seem silly. And he drifted back to sleep and woke up happy. Anytime you want, you can choose to be who you are. Ask for help to know who you are. And you'll find out that that is, regardless of your circumstances, joyously happy, exquisitely happy for no reason. It's all right to enjoy your life in the midst of the madness. I love you very much, and I'll speak with you again soon.